First off, Jaylen, the fourth quarter defense, you guys have held two straight opponents below 20 points in the fourth quarter for the first time this season. What's going on in the fourth quarter as the defense gets better and you guys tighten up?
I think part of it is just wearing them down. Obviously, we play a very aggressive defense, and then we have great defenders. Zach, Tripp at the rim, and then me, Vince, and Sed can play against the best players and ball handlers. So I think all of that just kind of goes into one, and just being able to wear our team down throughout those first three quarters.
You guys knew that it was going to take some time to get the offense right, but is the defense back to where y'all were expecting from training camp, when the energy was there as well?
Oh, for sure. Definitely, made some adjustments, and I think it's been working. Obviously we got to show that same level of intensity and successfulness against the better teams in our conference. So just keeping it consistent and believing in what we're doing.
You seem to be paired up in this game a lot with like the second unit guys. I guess what's different when you're playing with some of that group, like Santi, Cam, Jock, and those as opposed to some of the stars? Like, what are some of the differences?
I think a big part of my rotation is like trying to figure that out. Obviously, I'm playing with a lot of different players, so just knowing different coverages. Jock's will be more aggressive than Zach. There's just certain things like you got a guy driving to a paint and Zach's on the floor. I'm probably not trying to do any type of swipe at the ball or anything. Maybe Jock, obviously, he's not at 7'4", so I might be a little bit more aggressive on that. But yeah, definitely. I think it's good also as far as being able to switch up the pick and roll coverages and things like that. I think it's just kind of get a good, healthy mix of both.
How would you grade the rookie alley-oop to you, man?
It was pretty good. I think I got one to him. Now I got one back. So, it's pretty nice.
I got one more. This break that you guys are about to get on. What are some of the priorities in terms of working on, showing up a little bit more and sort of turning that corner, being this close to 500?
I think it's just things we've been working on and things that we've been showing. The offense, getting more consistent with the offense. I think it's a great time just kind of go in and find those little like nitpicky things that you can't change maybe when you're playing a day after or stuff like that. So being able to dive more into the film, getting everyone getting rest. We'll probably get some players back, so it'll be good for all of us.